Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Janae coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about my top 5 Arabian perfumes / perfume brands. If you guys are interested in seeing what these brands and fragrances are, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alright y'all, so first things first, stop what you're doing. Stop and leave me your scent of the day down below. I would love to know what you guys are wearing today or tonight whenever you are watching this video. Also, if you are new to my channel, my name is Janae. Welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's hop into today's video because these scents are gorgeous, and I know a lot of people are into more Arabian, Middle Eastern perfumes nowadays, so I got you. Okay, so while I was editing the video, I realized that I forgot one of the most important Arabian fragrances that I own, like literally my #1 favorite, Casablanca from SWISS ARABIAN. Like, what? So Casablanca is a gorgeous fragrance. It's a sweet caramel fruity scent. You get some incense, so you get this like nice richness, this darkness. You get some cashmere, so you get this nice smooth element. This is a beautiful scent. My favorite part of this fragrance is the apple with the caramel. So I do get like this caramel apple vibe, but that like smoky incense along with the cashmere just makes this so sexy. As it starts to age, it does start to look like apple juice. Like, look at that juice. It's so gorgeous. But you guys, SWISS ARABIAN, they have some bangers. I do want to get some of their like oils and things like that because I heard that they're really good. But this fragrance is for that bold girl. If you want to smell sexy and bold, this is definitely the way to go. This is extremely affordable as well, in my opinion, for a 100 ml bottle in the fragrance community. And on top of that, just how empowered and just powerful this fragrance makes me smell, I just love it. This is Casablanca from SWISS ARABIAN. If you are looking for something that makes you feel that way or that's good to layer with other scents, this is definitely the way to go. So I was able to at least get the intro done without my son, but he woke up from his nap, so he's just gonna join us for today. But my scent of the day is one that I haven't really worn a lot of until recently. Like, I've been kind of craving this scent. This is Amber Rouge from Orientica. This smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. This is like the original but more intensified. This is a gorgeous fragrance, and they also have this one here, Oud Saffron, which reminds me of Oud Bouquet from Lancome. This is really good. So going back to Amber Rouge, this fragrance to me is a warm, spicy floral scent. You also get a little bit of like a musky quality. You get some sweetness. It's a very nice scent. I think this really does have that BR 540 DNA. They did a really good job with this. This is probably one of the best, you know, similar smelling fragrances that I have tried that's more on the affordable side. So I really enjoy this fragrance. It performs very well. I get about 8 hours of wear with this one until it sits very close to the skin. Projection and sillage is gorgeous with this. I think that if you wear this fragrance, you want some attention. This is great for date night. This is great for, you know, the cooler days. It's kind of hot here, but I just like the way that this makes me feel. So in the top of this fragrance, you get some saffron with some jasmine. Again, that saffron is very much so in your face. It's warm, it's spicy, it's amazing. The jasmine is there, but this isn't a heady jasmine. This is just a jasmine that's very clean, and it's nice, and it's a happy floral. In the mid, you get some amberwood and some ambergris. The ambergris adds that saltiness. I think the amberwood adds the woodiness to the fragrance. This really smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, so if you do like the way that that fragrance smells, you will really enjoy this scent. Now as you get to the base, that's where you get the cedar and you get some fir resin. Now the fir resin to me kind of adds that resinous quality, that sappy kind of like amber-like quality, the sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. It's more of like a warm, crystallized, like ambery sweetness. Sometimes amber can go extremely masculine, or it can go kind of vanillic. I think this is kind of in the middle. It's not too masculine. It's not masculine at all to me, but I think a man would really enjoy wearing this fragrance, but it's also not too like vanillic, like cakey vanilla. So it's a nice balance, which I find to be extremely gorgeous in this scent right here. So this is Amber Rouge. This is my scent of the day, and Orientica is a gorgeous house to look into as far as being a Middle Eastern Arabian perfume brand. Next, we have a fragrance that I love. Like, I love rose in my fragrances. I love just smelling sexy and sensual. I don't like a fresh cut rose, but I like a sexy rose. Like, give me some Bulgarian rose, some Turkish rose, some Damask rose. You know what I'm saying? Give me some of them. So this fragrance brand is like in my top 3 as far as the amount of perfumes that I have from this house. And this is Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. pepper. So Kayali in general, I have a lot of their fragrances, but Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is my favorite right now. I have Vanilla Royale coming my way. I just did a review on Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, I'll link that up in the eye in the sky. But Kayali is an Arabian Middle Eastern brand. I really like the brand, but I really love this scent. This fragrance is a warm, spicy rose scent. It's like a jammy rose, so it's sweet. You get that nice vanillic touch to it. My God, this is so sexy. It's so alluring. This is a fragrance that I like to wear on its own. I love to layer. This is one of their longest lasting fragrances that I have in my collection. You definitely get the bang for your buck with this one. Now on the top, you get some bergamot, some pink pepper, and some saffron. So again, this opens up with that spice. It's very sexy. It gives me like rich Middle Eastern vibes. So does Amber Rouge. Those are like the sexy Arabian fragrances that I think of when I think of Middle Eastern Arabian scents. So I love how it opens up with that blast of saffron. Saffron is just so sexy to me. In the mid, you get some Bulgarian rose. You also get this fantasy note of orchid, and you get magnolia. Magnolia to me is kind of like a fresher floral scent, so it reminds me kind of like water lily or like peony, like those fresher florals. But that rose really grounds the scent and gives it that oomph that it needs. Now in the base, you get some golden amber, you get some sensual musk, you get some sandalwood, and you get some patchouli. So to me, the patchouli kind of goes a little bit dirty, but it's in the best way. It's like an earthier patchouli, but I think it works because of the saffron, the deeper, darker notes. It really helps. The sandalwood adds that woody quality. The amber also adds some sweetness to the fragrance. It gives it that jammy rose vibe, but also keeps it more resonant. So it keeps it in that like luxurious Arabian wealthy type of vibe, that rich girl vibe, bad B-word vibe, that Dubai vibe. Like when I think of Dubai, I just think of wealth. I think of opulence. This to me is a winner for sure. It kind of matches my my blouse. Kayali has gorgeous fragrances, and this is definitely my favorite. So this is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, and this is from the brand Kayali, which is an amazing Middle Eastern Arabian brand. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is Bright Peach from Maison Alhambra. I think that's how you say it. This fragrance I recently hauled, and I told you guys I'm going to do a dedicated review, so I'm not going to go too much in depth with this fragrance here, like going into the notes and all that, because my review is going to have all that for you. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you won't miss that video, because it's gonna be bomb, because I have bitter peach and it's gonna be bomb. It's gonna be bomb, I'm telling you. But this fragrance is a bright, juicy, fruity scent. You get a little woodiness, you get a little bit of a floral touch, but overall you get that nice, sweet, juicy fruitiness, and it just works so well. I love this scent. Spoiler alert, this is an amazing scent. I absolutely love it. This fragrance is one that I think everyone should own, especially if you're thinking about getting bitter peach. Please get this instead, because not only do you get a 100 ml for like 70 bucks, but you also can find it for cheaper. So you can get 100 ml of this bottle for $70 max. So to me, what I get out of this fragrance is, of course, the bright, juicy peach. It's kind of like on the verge of being too ripe, but it's like the perfect ripeness. Like you need to eat this today because it's perfect. You get a little bit of like a citrusy vibe. I believe there's blood orange in here, and then you get this earthy patchouli and this boozy cognac. So it's very nice. I really love the way that this smells overall. This fragrance is definitely one that I think you should try out if you have not already. If you like peachy scents, if you like darker scents, this would be a great date night fragrance, especially for the spring and summertime, since we're getting into the warmer days. It's nice, but this also cuts through the cold. So the colder days I've been wearing this fragrance, it does very well. But if you don't like peach, you will not like this scent, because this is definitely a peachy scent. So don't say I didn't tell you nothing, because this is peachy. This is beautiful though. So this is Bright Peach from Maison Alhambra. Okay, so these next two are from the same brand. The brand is Lattafa. So I have here Camera, and then I have a beautiful scent, Yara Moi. Everyone talks about the pink bottle, Yara, but Yara Moi, it's perfect for right now. It reminds me of a fragrance that I used to have, and I cannot put my finger on it. Oh my God, but it's so good. So I'm gonna start off with Camera, because that's like the darker scent. You getting antsy, buddy? But Camera to me is a very similar fragrance to Angel Share, but if you don't like the booziness of Angel Share, you would love this. This to me is a fruity, sweet, warm, spicy scent. I would say like fruity is a little much, but I do get some fruity nuances from it. This is Yeah, this is definitely a spiced apple pie. Cinnamony apple pie, you get all of that. This is perfect for the holidays or on those days where you just want to smell spicy. I would wear this fragrance year round, especially fall winter days, but spring summer nights, like this is sexy. Like this is so sexy. I think layering this of course would be great, but if you want to be bold, especially in the summertime, springtime at night, to me this is like an all brown or all black, like monochromatic look. For sure. So this fragrance has a lot of notes. This has myrrh, this has benzoin, this also has some praline, cinnamon, of course. I can go on and on and on about this fragrance, but it's very nice and resinous and spicy and just delicious. I think that, you know, if you enjoy those types of scents, especially for fall winter, you would love this. But since we are getting into the springtime, I thought it would be great to just go ahead and show another option that's like spring summer appropriate, and that's why I pulled out Yara Moi. Yara is also a nice option, but I find that Yara kind of reminds me, it's not the same, but it reminds me of like Delina Exclusive when it has like that creamy, like slightly powderiness. It's floral, but also has some fruitiness. But Yara Moi to me is just a fruity, fresh, floral scent. It's not fresh as in green. It's fresh as in like musky. It has like that clean musk to it. It's very sexy in my opinion. This isn't a grown woman fruity floral to me. This is definitely like more on the playful side, but I think it's so nice. This reminds me of like Lancome Doll or like Prada Paradox. I think that's how you say it. It's like in that family of like the flirty, fresh, fruity florals with the clean musk. That's what this is right here. When it comes to Yara Moi, this fragrance has some peach, this has jasmine, this has sandalwood, and this also has some caramel. So you get that gourmand touch, but it's more on like the fresher, uplifting side. I think there's also like a white musk in here. It's very clean, it's uplifting, it's fresh. The peach is very juicy. It's just a gorgeous fragrance. I do get about 6 hours of heavy wear with this, but I do overspray. So if you don't overspray, I don't think you would get as much performance as I do. But with that one, I don't think that if you overspray, it will be a problem. We have one more left, y'all. So Asen is getting antsy, so we gotta wrap it up. We gotta listen to the baby. So this next fragrance is really popular on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, but really on TikTok. And this is Choco Musk from REHAB. So REHAB is another brand that's a Middle Eastern brand. They also have some nice perfume oils, and I'm gonna get some and I'm gonna review them for you guys so y'all know what perfume oils to get. But Choco Musk to me is just a hot chocolate fragrance. It's powdery, it's chocolatey, it's sweet. You literally smell like Swiss Miss hot chocolate powder. Like this is before you add the milk. This has the, you know, the dried up marshmallows. When it comes to the notes of this fragrance, honestly, I just get vanilla. I get some like cacao, maybe a little bit of like, I don't know, you just really get chocolate and vanilla. It's powdery, maybe tonka beans, but it's just a powdery, chocolatey, sweet scent. Like that's really all you get. To me, this is gorgeous. Like I love this to bed. It's so intoxicating. It's so sexy to me, but in a gourmand way. Like if you love gourmands and you don't mind it to be like a powdery gourmand, I'm telling you, it is amazing. Now if they would have added like some milk to it, take me out right now. Take me out. If you guys are interested in any Middle Eastern brands, or if you want me to review any Middle Eastern fragrances, please let me know in the comments below, because I would love to try some more. I want to get my hands on them and just see what they're talking about, okay? Because I think it's a good, because I think it's a good variety here. So since baby boy is running the show, we're gonna go ahead and cut it short today. So if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, I want you guys to leave me the blue heart emoji for my baby boy. Okay, yes, my handsome boy. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because I had so much fun making it. Let me know what Middle Eastern Arabian perfumes that you enjoy and what you think I would like. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Hey, say hi. Say hi. Boo. Oh, you got lipstick on.